and who development ever. Or a quality player. Or a young. And sir, scouts, any coaches, any sporting directors, MG or potential atuma. You need to express your talent, both for club level and on the international platform. Enti sporting directors na omunima juma paano. So omu decide on player be a good pa fully the potential and ometime exploit here. They just don't want to see you say, oh, Obama Bayern for Leverkusen a good pa. But the moment you are able to wear the German national team at a tournament, we say heroes are who hosty. Now, oh, this guy is complete. That is the reason why there are sometimes, in my personal opinion, in some review players, some compare. Rich, a premium to players who have just not performed for my clubs, but some corners nothing so much me bo. It adds a lot of value to you. And Florian Wirtz for club level, but what he was able to do for the German national team, or the Euros, no, the guy send you on the salad here, and he will go places. Rich, and when come on with and he said, he told Xabi Alonso he will want to go to Bayern, and that is his decision. Bayern already has started on internal talks with Bayern 04 Leverkusen and the entourage of Abrantia, a friend of Florian Wirtz, say, person the Abrantia no ever. Now, according to Build, no, the moment Bayern enters so many Florian Wirtz, Casano, this is the ideal team they want to build for Vincent Company. Tima, Ebewa Manuanuya, Sanesek, Alfonso Davis, either Kim or Jonathan Tah with Upamecano at the heart of Omu defense, Pavlovic and Joshua Kimmich for the balance, Olise on the right, Jamal Musiala on the left, Florian Wirtz in the number 10 position behind Harry Kane. And what this in transition means, and they say, they know that Alfonso Davis Kopa, so he comes in here, then invert Abante and Jamal Musiala to add to the double number 10 and then behind Abante and Harry Kane. This is the team according to Build, according to Kicker. Bayern will want to build for next season for Uriah Vincent Company. Rich, this will be some monster of a team. Especially the ages of the players now. Olise is young, Wirtz is young, Musiala is young, Kimmich, Pavlovic very, very young. Obianim the energy levels of Alfonso Davis. Tah Kim young, Upamecano young. And Bayern want to build not only for next season, but they want to see exciting talents all over. I have a more future. This is the Bayern dream. Now, Rich, Sir Ope, one of the coaches around Europe. Onim Bayern year panic plan for some Yomonioma. Our betting stage cool to Bayern, it should be Pep. Because our coach order. Onim plan for some Yomonioma. And if Pep say, look, minim say Bayern air power brand or a German. But yam Pep can be so na yen cool Italian for brand tenimra. And anyway, a post show. Yeah. Then Build started bringing us these pictures. Now, picture now, Rich, this man you see with a backpack, the father of Abrantia and Florian Wirtz. And the next picture when they arrive at Manchester City omo headquarters wa bus ni do omo be see in Volkswagen na omo si van nom na omo kwakora inside for a meeting. And here yenya and say initially na go for dream say enkomo no mukodi ye no there was Pep in the picture. But another information about so no, it wasn't Pep meeting. It was Hugo Vienna meeting with the father and the entourage of Wirtz. Now, omo message say, omo fan come Bayern for Leverkusen for say, Rich, they are ready to pay over 120 million for Florian Wirtz. And Obian himself, Rich, between Bayern Munich and Manchester City, Bayern of Leverkusen will sell Florian Wirtz to City. That is away from domestic competition. Even 12 and 10 Bayern, me and Nasa have competing in the Bundesliga and the BFP Puka and other domestic competitions. See, I told him City there. He goes and strengthens City and domestically, EP or Number 2, Sikana English media and I report Man City say, Omo chair for Florian Wirtz in Rich, Bayern will not pay. Sebesika Samna, we all know the Germans, Bayern will not be in a bigger war with team and friend Manchester City. City Gidi say Omo advantage is their money. Then one advantage is Omo relationship with Bayern or for Leverkusen. Say Omo Benya Brantiano. Rich. I set a very, very good tone for Florian Wirtz and what he can offer Tima, Yefeno, Manchester City, and Bayern Munich. So, Otina Bundesliga nim na obo for Bayern. Which Mimi Susu say, the potential acceleration will be quicker. Because on him league, on 2 quite, and only cultural shocks. Obe very, very comfortable. The assimilation in the Bayern team will be quicker. But so to quiet, you have to learn the English. Waba baby football, I also adapt it to 1 or 2 things. But Rich, say Oba Mancity na Obe setela. Na Pep who say when you new Kevin De Bruyne and the new number 10, and when the team no person building now, Rich, that will be some scary team for team and Manchester City. And unless you be a Pep asem, and now you competition to Manchester City, you need to pray against this. Rich, you don't give the best players to the best coach. Oh yes, sir. Then you are building an empire for him. Obian in Pep, if he's able to get the best midfielders, that is why he plays his best football. And Rich, they know what they want. The reason why a City kept Pep and brought in Hugo Vienna was that they knew they would be in this kind of situation where they will be in transition. They need a big man or Mancity are convincing the big players to come to them. And one of the main missions is to make sure say the foreign vets. We will continue to monitor. So Germany Kronim now I am convinced to play for Bayern. And I say I'm convinced and say look, let's go to City and go and play there. Maybe can just say Bayern or for Leverkusen will prefer dealing with City. But Rich, a branch and a papa no. Because they will be key to the advice they will give to the boy. And where Obeko, the fact that Omatini took Kaino, Abba UK, they say, they think said, yes, you are also so, and they are opening more doors, no, very, very open. Say, they are obi open Ibiano, Omatini Tio, now Omar the final decision on Beteki, and I pay Matissa Kika, I can say, the guy himself has not decided. Undecided baby, he has left with an opinion for say, Monko so munina she. Yes, they are kicking up when you have heard the baby. They will take their decision.
The girlfriend in Kazai.
Debbie. I got one to found.
Say, I. Oh, the young toss.
Rich. I think that Pep number 10 in Guan. Anna David Austin money athletic for so the boom boom. Say Mancity show or propose interest in Tijjani Reijnders of AC Milan. Rich. Say Ubusamia. Meaning say wa wutie me wa wo me, you can have your own argument. But in my own opinion, Rich and in football. Say okay say me top 5 number 8 Tijjani Reijnders will be part. Number omo 8 position no. Omo mu ni power we are seeing me top 5. This guy will never miss it. Never. Now I am the say Fiifi say he got to know him pa Euros no. Now I knew say he's a very very good player. Ezi Akma. But Rich, the Euros no, the lights on Tijjani Reijnders, it's shining too much. You will be able to say no, this guy is quality. And let me show you some few statistics about Abantewe during the Euros no. Rich, when he came into the Netherlands national team, Sesko will be a number 8. Mostly Najuma, and he say number 6, you know, and team in balance na omo jibo ni we are. Onu number 8 should come and take the ball and carry it into attacking transitions. And mostly anything na ebimu from box to box no. He needs to come into his box and carry the ball into the opponent box. Which during the Euro 2004, where Tijjani Reijnders in the carriers are, this is the map. So all from deep. Now or they call the opponent box him to go and construct play. This is it. Now Rich. So yes, we are. There is something in statistics we call long progressive careers. Now say so we are. There are sometimes he will not run shots. But what he does is to run long with the ball. One could or the ball, and you need to also ultimately ball and work some meters be answer I can say, oh, this one passes not just for careers but for long progressive careers. And the underlying word is progressive. And that's what you want the coconut you. And that's what the church and who or Jibon the attacking or the burning him and the round box in him. And that is what he did for Tima. You found the Netherlands at the Euros. Now Rich, this is very, very important. Netherlands for them. Throughout the Euros, Rich played 3-1-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 5-1-2-2 in terms of formations. Which in all the formations are Netherlands for the boy in Tijjani Reijnders could adapt to it in terms of the position. So we are pepper. You look at this statistics and say, okay, any form and shape I want to play within the season, the guy not chairman say he's able to adapt between 3 backs, 4 backs, 4 backs, 5 backs in to make sure say in possession. That is what you want to see from Obantia, your friend Reijnders now, Rich. See, I can say Obi a breaking lines. That is where Pep Mo ever bomb on Sano why they need him. No time and for a defending low blocks. No. So our passes now a breaking lines in Ibino. That is how our Benton is good at those things. You know, Rich player there, yet Hollander, you should be convinced he's a very, very good player. And then Yamwa said with some few seasons, Rich, he has caught the eye of Tima, your friend, Manchester City and Pep Guardiola and Opesoniano. Now, what it means is that Rich, Pep wants a 10 in Writz, 8 in Reijnders. Until you can start to picture the kind of team of Pep a person or building for next season. Send a better obetimi compete the likes of Liverpool, any Arsenal, and so. Now, Rich, you can Reijnders as a media. My offer are known to and a Coppa Italia final now in Barcelona. We've had a lot of winners in the past. The last winner was Juve, and then we need to find a winner among these two coaches and in the two clubs. na ade interesting when a game no want to say which just this weekend fixture na ye born ene as Coppa Italia final no and one your boy in the Serie A weekend ye came ya ama AC Milan Asher Bologna 3-1 but which the man name go focus you still need to watch game never cause Olympico with interest eye and say which in this game you ball San Siro but you Bologna they share the first goal from Mussolini and think of what's okay see you game the first San Siro near the Olympico not the Bologna any start now against AC Milan and then it's a cup game can AC Milan come back send your supporters and tell much more mobile na and then you Delos Sport said this is what we should expect in terms of the first 11 no good thing for AC Milan and say in the league game no now Rafael Leao any accumulated cash into when Timiamo game nibi this time around he comes in with Pulisic and Jovic as Enimo Hotere Hernandez Jimenez Fofana Reijnders ewo Fiifi then Omachi Hotere of Pavlovic Gabia Tomori and so Ebaba look Rich and then you will game show nobody should discount Bologna team way especially when a FA Cup final and what the characteristics of say so you can upset yes we know say AC Milan a favorite to win the trophy but never discount team your friend Bologna minim me time aka say me ready because I can say
mama 1 minute be fine mama 1 minute be
na Andy Bayern na me production then he saw say I am uploading pictures and videos of Martin Zubimendi and we say na eba ne say na teams be brave epe Martin Zubimendi o se ombo Arsenal nko aba idea o se obebo na obusa is as if he was asking a rhetorical question because answer na best me the man anyone no ankasa ne answer the follow up and say and now because Mikel Arteta is Spanish in India and I'm so okay then we all have the answer.
Wow answer
Norwich Martin Zubimendi if you real Sociedad neighbor what it means in say Arsenal to me real deal now Rich we could possibly have a game Arsenal number 6 or number 8 or number 10 and you know under Mikel Arteta or former free Sociedad Martin Odegaard though not all loan from Real Madrid but time at Arsenal Cotonou he was playing on loan at Sociedad Mikel Moreno Obianim Sociedad then they want to add Abrantia your friend Martin Zubimendi now Rich Sociedad they are one of those clubs now almost Spain they do a very very good scouting and they sell the players so mobile in they add value into Isaac Lenomad Moreno Odriozola in Martinez Ilaramendi Griezmann Loriente Siko man JJ from clubs so we do mobile low no more add value no matter but Rich why will Martin Zubimendi choose Arsenal because NTI said he's already agreed over 60 million euros on a buy out cross contract and what Arsenal have to do and they said they just go and trigger it now Omanya Brantiano personally they are also about Arsenal Rich I think say only one thing country be our how use deep line playmakers country be our how Rich use DMs midfielders no Rich they are quite careful say orientation the way now to go and play for a wrong coach because once a year the way I have to tell as a DM was Spain no say coach be or no entity about DM role different over bread was him and that is the reason why Zubimendi carefully the moment I Arteta so Arteta is a Spanish say because Spanish be a DM Arteta knows how I have to tell any crime I was about I will go and play for real friend Mikel Arteta a team now Rich Medima no sino Euros na Spain for the JN Omubo Eros no ko manim na no. Rich, when there was a problem with Wadri, na ontimi mo 6 ne Emma Spain. Anytime will be a De La Fonte or you Wadri and answer what do you available. A matters will be made in the neighbor 6. What it means in say Rich, Uko Spain Cronimua. They believe that open DMs. Say, oh, you Wadri or your world best nephew are. The next hour, him born pie in that role is a brand FNS to be Mendy.
Okay.
I think that is the reason why he wanted to have a Spanish connection if even he will move from team and find the rest of Sadat. Now, Rich, but me Musa we na me from Anusi. What's the news? Bibi, I'm kasachero about Patana.
Say bia Patana beka.
Exactly. Say then there will be a situation around him because Patana was last season. Now there's a Spanish coming. Rich, on no debutant to Audrey, our Spanish national team. Coach no confirm about Spanish. Sporting director no one Spanish. So on the neighbor no just 60 million. It means it's an investment that Rich ultimately for to be made in transfer bench. Baby, when you spend 60 million on him today, Rich, so our better position in Baba.
Boy down.
Then it means Patebebo ne, or China Zubeni Bebo, Patebebo ne, or China Zubeni Bebo. In Kakran.
No more you free team.
You will just come and take the role. Now, Patemo vacancy.
And I said, or no, as or no. Saudi Arabia. Kono ko jibi baza.
Sika deep, sika bref. Ye.
Onko baby no ni. Okay.
Media makani catch or no so Rich, dear chair, you have a twang common. I think to see us now. The same Dutch connection. Me coach every Chrono and a manager with boss to say
Liverpool no okay. Ate ye be di san komani na no. Na me eya aduma ochina okay. Fa code ni to asana fe ye me di imono ano enkomo no. Asemo. But so who are branding so the response to fine the amano no. What we are because we are na fi.
Let's at least take it at Yazumi say.
Onim me sa na me fa no. Yeah. O naive e bamra na. Ana say bi onu so fi so. Baby me background na me free band say mutimi allow we dia. Ana mutimi allow we. Enti am say what e be pardon na branding no hona. Yetimi ato aso nti awonsam no I am so we are just oba na obobo because we na year film nti wo de atro wie we kra na mi akra me wo ha ma na me samo all training na so betimi screenshot ha se ne be ya wie onsa me busa se na ayala code no na ayesen nti all tro na our board no so no wa o share live our Facebook no obetimi screenshot wo phone so na wait me Eddie Aquacutwa. The first code a 1D8FAC26. Any first code no. The second code no a 1D8FCA80. Any the second code. Last code no a 1D8FF25A. 3 codes and Bismarck. Also Bayala and so at the my way a battery code inti so only battery account in Bia in Tempana and also why or the intem senabia betimi afa code na wetimi a trebi our battery and no early